Hi, welcome to Shop J Pasini for great deals on eBay. Today I want to talk to you a little about, well, for those who don't know me, I'm a frugal entrepreneur and I like to save money in any which way I can and get more bang for the buck, so to speak. What I'm referring to is accounting software. I just want to talk a little about, I don't know if you guys ever heard of it, it's Apache OpenOffice versus Microsoft Office 365, where one you have to pay for and the other one is for free. In doing my research with this here, before I even decide to do this video, I came across another one called LibreOffice. It's LibreOffice Suite. I believe it's I think it's equivalent to OpenOffice, Apache OpenOffice they call it. And Apache OpenOffice is an Oracle product, a product for those who don't know. And I believe Libre may be, but I have to do a little more research on that. But the main purpose of this video is to help you save money and getting almost pretty much the same results using one free software versus the Microsoft Office. Now with Office 365, when you have Windows 10, they always put like a little thing in there in the side menu where when you click it on, it'll take you to that window, that Office window 365, where you can make a purchase of it. And at one point I thought about actually buying. Now you can buy the software, I believe, online as far as eBay. I think you can, a full-blown version. I know they sell a lot of licensed programs as well. But actually, if you want to save money altogether and get basically the same results, you could check out OpenOffice. Now, I did a video like this in the past, and somebody had stated once before they used OpenOffice, and for some reason it wasn't to their liking. But I want to reintroduce it again to you guys. They came out with a newer version, I think the 4.5 version, I believe it is, and I use it. And basically this program or this video is for people like eBay, potential eBay buyers or sellers that want to keep track of this stuff. You can create your own spreadsheet. It has its it's got its own PowerPoint type of thing. I'm just going to show you a little side-by-side comparison, and we're going to talk a little about it. And I'm going to throw it out there, and the choice is up to you whether you want to venture into it or not. That's totally up to you. I like it. I like the way it looks. It's a clean format. I like the way the icons are set up on it. I just like the whole overall appearance of it, the way it looks and the way it operates. The functionality of it. With any program, it does take time to learn. I don't have any manuals with it, but they do have help features in there. Also, the website, you could also get the updates, and you can subscribe to them too with OpenOffice, and they will send you updates when there's new patches available or if there's any upgrades and so on and so forth. So without further ado, I'm going to bump out of this screen, and I'm kind of going to like bounce around on the the website here. So you're going to see things going back and forth, but I'm just going to explain as I go along. Okay, so let's take it from here. Let's go right to this particular one here. And here, excuse me, here is OpenOffice. Now, I like it. It's got a 4-star rating over here by 270, out of 276 reviews. It's got a 4-star rating. When you want to download it, you would download it. And here's how you're going to get it. Okay, for those who are interested in it, you would go to HP, of course, https sourceforge.net, and then you can do it this way here. Projects, OpenOffice, and then it's got the .mirror, and then so on and so forth. But you could also do a Google and just type it in. This is the newer version, I believe. Here, this is the new one. I think they came out with. I think this is the 4.5 one, if I'm not mistaken. And when you would click this on, it'll tell you when it's going to start uploading. This right now, the browser I'm in is in Firefox, and right over here is where all the downloads are. And this, as you can see, I download the updated one. No, it's a 4.15. I'm sorry, 4.1.5. This is the newest one, I believe. Okay, and it's for the x86 system. And when you download it, it'll go into here. If you're using Firefox, you'll set a little download arrow. That's where it's going to be. Once it downloads, then you can click it on, and it'll perform the install. What I like about this here is, with the comparison of it, as far as with Office, this one here is free. It's a free software, okay, and I like the way it works. And I'm just going to show you really quick. I'm going to bump out of here really quick, and I have a window open over here. This here when you want to download it, I just want to show you that when you do download it, see what it says the free and open productivity suite. When you download it, you'll click it over here, download full installation, and you can download the language package as well. When you click over here, this is the latest version. As you can see, it goes up in increments 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I download the most recent one, and once you download that there, then you'll take it from there. Once you get to that point, okay, when you go back over here, I have it opened up. I want to show you what it looks like when it's opened up here. Let me go back out. Let me just back at it all together here. Let me re-click it on here again. I got to go back again, folks. I'm sorry. You're going to see all my icons here, so just bear with me. All right, we're bouncing around over here. Let me click this icon over here again. I'm sorry about that, folks. This is what it looks like when you first open it up, okay? You got the OpenOffice 4, your text document, spreadsheet, presentation, drawing, database, formula, and then you got templates, okay? When you click the templates on there, you could see if you're going to do, I believe this would be for your presentations, you would click it on, and then you would do another open, and when you open it, you're going to get this window. We just passed it up, this one here. It's basically the same thing as Office 365, folks. And when you do your presentation, you could, highlight or whatever. You could take out, you could do all the editing in here, take it out, put what you want to put in there. And when you do your slides, it'll go down here as well. When you finish with it, after you do all your slides, it'll work like that. I like it a lot. I have no problem with it. It's cut and dry. When you're doing your text document, it's just like Word, as far as I'm concerned. You have a little menu here you can pull out here, and here you got all your little icons over here, which I like. Okay, now I know Word has everything on top of here. You can add certain things. If you do the views, you could also do the toolbars. You could put your 3D settings up here, and then you can move this here along here, and you could add more features to it if you want. But sometimes you don't want to clog it up too much because you have icons over here and icons over here. It's pretty cut and dry. I really do like it. When you want to X out of it and go to the next one, you don't have to keep going back and forth. Here's your spreadsheet. Now I use this here to keep track of my eBay list, the stuff I sell on eBay. And here it's the same thing. It's just like the Excel, okay? Only this is their version. This is OpenOffice Calc. And you would do is you would move your stuff here. You could put there, and whatever you're gonna, however you're gonna set your spreadsheet up, you could do that. And again, it's got all the little icons over here. I like it, clean cut. It's nice, clean format. To me, I like it. It works for me. And if I have to learn how to use certain things, which like I said, they do have a help menu here where you could help. It says over here, OpenOffice Help, and you click it on there, and it's got a whole bunch of different things: assigning a cell, reorganizing, recognizing here, and so on and so forth. So it does have some good things about it. I like it. I mean, like I said, again, I can't, tell you guys to buy it, not buy it, to try it out, but that's totally up to you. They have a drawing one here if you want to do some drawings. All right. The other one they got here is they got a database. All right. If you want to do your database, it says create a new database. You would create it, then you would click the next, and then next, and then you finish. And then it would take you to that there, and you would start your new database here. Okay. Apparently you got to add stuff into your new database, so we're not going to go that whole route, but I just wanted to show you. And then you got formula. If you're a person that works with math, they got these formulas over here. Okay. OpenOffice Math. Okay. And again, they got more templates and so on and so forth. And then if you want to open your files, you could open it again. Okay. And you got, again, like I said, we don't want a spreadsheet. Now I came across another one too, which is called Libre. Okay. This one here is basically almost the same format. I like it. They got over here, write a document, calc spreadsheet, impress presentation, drawer, math formula, and base database. Now this is a new one I came across. It's LibreOffice. Now I think if I'm not mistaken, this is not the same. I don't think Oracle owns this. Not that I understand, because if you click it on here, it tells you this is the latest version. It's for x64 systems. It is compatible with Windows. Okay, it says over here OS. Okay, Windows 10. Okay, then you can see the log of here. LibreOffice is a modern, easy-to-use, open-source productivity suite for word processing, spreadsheets, presentations, and more. Okay, you can look at the credits. You can go to the website, and it says over here, Libre was based on OpenOffice. So basically, this could be another part of the OpenOffice there. And OpenOffice, from what I understand, Apache, it has something to do with Oracle. I believe that's an Oracle product. But again, when you get to the window, you download it. They do have a website over here where you could download it, and I'll get to that one in a second here. But again, it's the same thing. If you look at it, it's a nice clean format. Okay, you can see here when you're doing your write, this is the writer. If you want to do your stuff here, they get the same thing. You can close this too if you don't want this open here, but I like to keep it open. I like to see what I'm doing over here, and it's I don't know, I just like the format. I think the format's nice. It's a pretty nice clean format. Same type of situation with that there. Here's your calc. Same thing. It's basically, you know, it's another version, I would think, of OpenOffice. But again, I came across this accidentally, and I thought maybe I could share this with you guys, okay? But you could keep that in mind. It's called LibreOffice, all right? And here's your remote files, open files, templates. You want to add templates to it. You could add writer templates and draw templates. You can manage them. So if you're going to add writer templates, let me see how this happens here. Let's see here. Okay, and then you could pick out one of these templates here to use, right? So if you want to use one here to write, you would click on this here, and that format will come up. And then you could put your logo here, which is nice. Now this one I like too, okay? I like this here. Now, like I said, as I go along, you experiment with them and you learn a little more. Now I believe Apache has the same thing, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just check this out really quick, because there might be a little difference in the Apache one versus this. So let's see here. Let's see with their templates. If you go to text document, let me see if they got over here. Let's bear with me for 1 second, folks. I want to see if they have like the same thing here, templates. Manual break, hyperlink. Okay, let's see. I'm just looking here, folks, really quick. I might be passing stuff up, so like I said, I don't want to take too much of your time. I just wanted to share this stuff with you guys. Yeah, this might be a little different. They may have, I know they have templates. Let's back out over here. They do have templates here, but let's see. All right, let's see, new documents. Let's see the new document. Business cards, presentation, text document. Okay, templates. And these are templates for business cards, database, formula, HTML, master document, presentation. Let's see what this one here is. Okay. Well, it doesn't have, all right, so with this particular one, the OpenOffice, it seems to me, I could be wrong, like I said, I'm going through this kind of fast, but the other one, what I like about the other one, the Libre, it seems to work a little different in conjunction with this one here. See, I like this particular one in that case, because if I wanted to put my company name, my logo here, this has a template, you know, it's got a nice format. I like this template. And of course, you could see, like, you could change it around as well, see? But anyway, let's bump out of here. Let's go to the window here. Now, if you want to download this here, excuse me, this one here, you could, this is back to the Apache. Let's see, I think it was this one here. I have two browsers open up here. Interesting now. All right. Anyway, what happened to that one there? I'm sorry, guys. I'm bouncing around over here and trying to show you which one I got here. Let's see. Let me go one more time over here. Eye catcher. I have other things up here as well, as you can see. Bear with me for 1 second, folks. I'm not really up on this part here, right? I should have been a little more involved with this here. So let's type in here really quick. I had it on there. I probably lost it. So let's say Libre, okay, Suite, Libre Suite, I think it was. Oh no, LibreOffice. That's it. It was LibreOffice, I believe. Yes. Okay. You would type in LibreOffice download. Okay. I'm sorry about that, folks. I apologize. And what you do is you go here, and when you do a Google on it. All right. LibreOffice download. Right. Click it on, and then it says here. See, it says go to download. You would go down here to the download. It'll bring you to here. Okay. Then you can read about it. All right. If you like what you see, this is the newer version. It's for Windows x86 64-bit system. That's what I have. It also does Mac, Windows x86, Windows x86 64. That's what mine is. Okay, but if you do have, it also does Linux too, as you can see here. But it is compatible with this here, and it works. Okay, and it tells you over here if you're a technology enthusiast, early adopter, or power user, this version is for you. Okay, so this has over here the 6.2 version here. Okay. And you could do, it says help for offline use, and you could go in there, you type that, you click it on there, whatever, key management software and so on and so forth. What you would do is you would click here, and this is the one you would download after you pick out your system. Verify your system if it's an x86 or an x86 64 or 32-bit system. Mine's a 64-bit. Now I think they have, okay, it only goes Windows x86 and x86 64-bit. There's a way to do that. Then when you look into your system, you'd have to go to System Properties, and it'll tell you what your operating system is. Okay. Once you do that, you download it. Okay. Here you can get documentation. You could provide feedback. You could join a project. You can meet us. This stuff here they got, and then you could talk. You just want to have questions. You could ask questions about it. Again, I like it. Okay. It says over here, what is LibreOffice? New features, and then it tells you. And when you type in what is LibreOffice, it'll give you a little insight about what it's all about. Again, this is almost like in comparison to Office 365. And again, this is a free download, folks. And I think it would be a good thing if you guys wanted to check it out for free. Especially if you're going to do your own spreadsheets and stuff like that. It really is good so far. Like I said, I like what I see. I was playing around with it, early before I put up this video, and I thought maybe you guys might like it. Now, here's the thing. Going back to eBay, not eBay. I'm thinking about eBay, right? When you go with Windows 64, Windows 10, I should say. I have, like I said, x64 system here. You'll know with Windows 10, they give you on their little taskbar up here. See here? Now, I like the stuff they offer. All right, they got the OneNote, they got the maps, they got they got rewards and so on and so forth. They got the Skype, the store. Now, the maps is good. I like it. I like the OneNote is good. But here's the thing. Let's say you want to do. You're saying, well, I like Office. Now that's the industry standard. Everybody uses Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and so on and so forth. But here's the thing. When you clicked on and you go get Office, right away it says over here, see, buy Office 365. So you click that on, and then look at the prices. Okay. Now this is for home. You could buy now, whatever. But it's only, from what I understand now, I could be wrong, but I think this is for 1 year. This price. Okay. Same thing here. The personal one. This is for home. If you want to buy it, but it's only per year. Same thing. That's the one-time purchase if you want to spend $149. As I said again, folks, I am a very conservative and I am a frugal entrepreneur. I try to get the same results close to next to nothing, so to speak. And I believe, in my personal opinion, if I'm going to spend this kind of money on this, right, and here's the things it offers, right, Publisher, well, Publisher I have anyway. I can get basically the same results with Apache, okay, with OpenOffice, okay. You get the same thing here. The only thing, the way they break it down is this would be their Word, this is their Excel, this is their PowerPoint. Then they got the drawing, database, and so on, okay. And again, if you use the Libre one, if you want to go with that route, you could try them out. They're pretty good. I like them so far. I have no complaints. I think it's pretty good the way it works here, and that's the way when you download it. This is how it's going to look. You're going to have your functional buttons on the left side, okay. But again, like I said, what I like about this one here, I like the idea. It's got the writer templates. I like that. Here's the calc templates. Let's see what that looks like. My system's running a little slow because I do have a lot of windows opened up here. Let's see now. Is this going to open up here? Maybe I got to be in the calc window. Let's see. I'm surprised. Let's see what we got here. Nope, that's the Apache. All right. Well, we're back to that again. And we're back to that. I'm trying to get to that window there, and maybe I got to be in a calc. Let's see if I click open the calc. All right. I guess the templates there, they do have the templates, as you can see here. For some apparent reason, it's not working. Either it is, or my system's so backed up. My computer system's been really hosed up lately, folks. But anyway, as you can see, they do have it. I'm sure it works. I just don't want to take too much of your time up, folks, because like I said, you know, I know time is of the essence, and you can see the little thing is spinning around. I don't know what kind of templates they are in here, but I'm sure it works if everything else is working here. Let's see one more time here. Let's try the Impress presentations. Let's see what they got here. Here, all right, so when you go into here, it has them right here, as you can see, which is pretty cool. I like this here. If you want to change them around, it looks like it's got quite a bit from what I can see here. Yeah. See, I like this one too. To be honest with you, I like this one. I really do. I like the Libre. And I like the way it has it. You know, I like the way it's set up. I like that. And then over here, you got the layouts over here. You got your master view. But I like this, folks. I really do. You know. But you know, again, that's totally up to you if you guys want to check into this here. Let me just see one thing over the presentations on this one here. This is OpenOffice Apache. All right, they have it over here. Presentation. You could do existent one here. So let's see what they got here. Let's do a comparison with them. Yeah, they have it over here. Black and white border. Presentation backgrounds. Okay. Let's see what else here. Blue and gray. Okay. All right. So there's a little different there. There's a little different. Let's see. Yeah, it's not bad. They got nice ones too. I like their stuff. The format's a little different. You know. I like it, but it works. It works for me. I'm okay with it. I like it. But again, folks, that's what you got going on here. And I just want to say really quick, I do these videos here, folks, to share information with you guys and to, you know, talk a little about it, about stuff that I feel is interest, and if it could be help you guys out and save money in one way or the other, which I hope it does. I would like it. You know, I appreciate if you would subscribe to my channel and give it a thumbs up if you like the content I put out. I try to go, I mean, I'm not trying to dwell too much on it because, like I said, I know my videos do go a lot longer than expected. The next video I would like to do, I know I could probably incorporate it all in one, but I like to keep it kind of like separate, would be the website software I use, you know, the software and the hosting company I use. I like to make that as quick as possible. Every time I say quick as possible, it turns out to be a lot longer than expected. So that's going to come up next. And I have some other videos I want to do. I don't know if I'm going to get all of them out today. If you do get too many videos, folks, please don't cancel out or unsubscribe from me. Just click it off. You know, you don't have to see it. Just check it out another time if you're busy. I don't want to inundate you with all these different videos, but if you do get them and you want to check them out, I would appreciate it. You know. But again, my name is J Pasini, by the way, and I do these videos. I do sneak peek videos, demo videos, and intro videos. I also do the reseller news as well. And for those who don't know too much about the other video topics I talk about, the sneak peek video is for when I go sourcing. After I log all my items I bought for that day, I make sure that I check them out. If they're electronics, I make sure they work and test everything out. And I put them up. I'll do a sneak peek video. I'll create the video and talk a little about each item I have. And it's to give you, the potential eBay buyer, a heads up as to what's going to be going up on eBay. And again, it works. It's all based on a first come, first served basis. So that's why I do that. That is the sneak peek. And the demo video is basically what it is. It's a demonstration video of certain things. If it's electronics or it's something that I feel needs to be, you know, demonstrated, I will make that video. And the intro video is basically an intro video. It's something I might want to talk about, or I'm introducing you to something new. Maybe I'm talking about a different topic, or maybe it's going to be a futuristic plan, you know, for this channel. So I'll do the intro video. And of course, the reseller news, folks, is basically all about the topics that deal with eBay, Etsy, and Amazon. And I put those topics out there to share with you guys. And if you like what you see, you know, if you get anything out of it, that'd be great. That's a plus for me. You know, that I know that at least you got something out of it. I don't read all the websites. Like I said, I go to a lot of websites, and I don't read the whole thing verbatim because sometimes I might have 10 or 15 topics up there I'm talking about. I go over them very briefly. I tell you the websites where I got the information from, and then the rest is up to you whether you want to check into it and, you know, further investigate the topic what's being talked about. But anyway, guys, I'll talk to you in the next video. I'm sorry if you get inundated with them. Again, I hope you don't unsubscribe. If you do see too many coming up today, just push them to the side, but please don't subscribe. I need a subscription here. I need to make these. I would like to build this channel up, to be honest with you. And right now it's holding at 195 subscribers, which is not too bad. I can't complain. I'm hoping to get more. I'm hoping to build a nice base where people will enjoy the stuff I put out. And again, I do these videos, folks, to help people out. I'm not really getting anything out of it, like I said in my other videos. My channel has been demonetized like everybody else's, all the other small-time creators, and that's because YouTube had made new changes to their website, and they got thresholds that you got to follow through with. And I don't have 4,000 hours of watch time, and I don't have 1,000 subscribers. To be honest with you, getting the first 100 subscribers was very, I don't know how you could say it. It was very time consuming. I was hoping that it wouldn't take so long, but it did. It took a lot longer than expected, but I'm surprised I got to 195. I hope it grows, And also, I just want to say one other thing too with my the eBay Top Rated Sellers Facebook group. That's growing out. That's growing too, folks. I think we're about 492 subscribers right now, and we're hitting that 500 mark. And matter of fact, it's funny because the Facebook group is going to hit 500 eventually. I know it is because I keep getting people that want to join. At least one, I get at least 1 to 2 people a day wanting to join on it, which is not bad. I'm not too far off from my 500 videos today on this one here. I think this will be the 497th or 498th video. So a couple more and I hit the 500 mark. Not that it makes a difference, okay? It doesn't make a difference whether you have, like I always say in my other videos, you could have 1,000 or you could have 10,000 videos. And if nobody's watching them, it doesn't make a difference. So how many you have, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, I'm going up to that. I'm hitting that 500 mark. I didn't even realize it was going to be 500, to be honest with you. But you're not thinking about this stuff at the time. You're just saying, I'm making videos, making videos. Then you look, it's like, holy smokes! I didn't realize I got that many. But again, I do these videos again to incite people, try to inspire you with certain topics, and to share information that I feel might be helpful to you. That this channel is to help you guys out and to bring a little, insight as far as the things that are going on in the e-commerce world, But that's why I do these videos, folks. I hope you get something out of it. I will talk to you next video. If you like this video, please subscribe. Hit that thumbs up button if you like it. And I'll talk to you next video. Thanks, guys, for stopping by. I appreciate it. Bye.